Vizzlie is a program that allows you to upload, just upload things into a group. Okay, so it's not going to work in your business profile. It's not going to work in your, well, it might work in your pages because I see that there's a pages icon on the left, but it's not going to work in your personal profile. Okay, so your personal profile is really a place for you to connect with people and share all kinds of stuff, but this is really more focused on your business. And the thing that's really amazing about Vizzlie is it's a preloader. So what you can do is you can take time on the weekend or what have you, go in, grab a template, personalize it, and then schedule it to load into your group. And then really it's going to be important for you to follow up on the posts. So I want to make it clear that this is not a drop and go system. So this is not designed to just put into your Facebook and then that's it. You know, it's gone. You don't see anything ever again, right? We need to interact with people. So Facebook is all about creating and maintaining relationships. Facebook and their algorithms will recognize that this is a loading program, okay? So don't just copy and paste. Make sure that what you're doing is you are personalizing the templates to you. Facebook will see it. You'll get put in Facebook jail. Your algorithms will really decrease if you're not engaging on these posts. So what I recommend is that you put these loaders in, and then every single time you know that something's posting, within the first 30 minutes of that post, engage with everybody, okay? So within 30 minutes, engage with everybody. Then give it a couple of hours, okay, for Facebook to say, oh my God, there's all this engagement. Let me push this post. Then for the next couple of hours, it's gonna push your post out to everyone, come back to it, and then engage again. Okay, so that's how we trick the algorithms. You get it posted, you engage the first 30 minutes, you walk away, you let Facebook shoot it out to everybody, and then you come back and you engage again. If you just preload it and you forget about it, the algorithms are not going to push your posts, okay? All right, so let's get started. On your dashboard on the left-hand side, you should see, if you scroll down, you should see teams, okay? If you have not added our It's a Small World of Scentsy Consultants team, you can go ahead and do that now. The way you would do that is by clicking down here at Join Create Team. And you're going to enter the team code. It's capital S, no spaces, capital W, Small World. And you're going to click on Find Team. It'll come up and you just go ahead and click on it. Okay, that is how you add the team. Assuming you already have the team in, we're gonna find the team on the left-hand side. We're gonna click on the team page. And mine looks a little different because I'm an admin. You should see your name pop up. And then I just wanted to check it really quick to make sure we didn't have any join requests. Then here on the left-hand side, under teams, we're gonna click on Facebook templates, okay? So when you click on Facebook templates, what Marie and I have done is we have created folders. And in these folders, we're going to be dropping different templates that pertain to that particular activity that we want to do. So we will have, and we'll adjust this as we go along. We'll add more folders and what have you. But some of the really important ones that we want to touch on is a launch party template. Okay, so we're going to have launch parties. We're going to have our catalog transition templates. We're gonna have our holiday templates. And then we're gonna add on here some license templates because we wanna have a separate section for license because of compliance. There's not a lot that we can do with the marketing materials and things like that. So we kind of wanna create something that has stock marketing that we don't really change. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click on the 30-minute live template and I'm gonna run through how to personalize the template and how to load it. So again, we're in the team page and I'm gonna click on the folder 30-minute live template. We're gonna click on the template. It opens it up and this is your content editor, okay? We are not going to do anything in this content editor. So let me make that really clear. Do not do anything in the content editor under the team page. What will happen is all of the information that you put in there is going to, it's going to change for all of us, okay? So what we want to do is we want to click on copy to personal. And then it's going to go into, if you already have pre-selected folders, you can go ahead and put it in there. I don't have any folders right now. You're going to want to copy it over, click on copy template. And I've already copied it over, so I'm going to hit cancel. And where you're going to see it now is you're going to see it under planning on the left-hand side, and you're going to see it under Facebook, okay? Now, I'm just going to go over how to edit the templates right now, and then I'll open it up to Q&A. And if you guys need help with linking your Facebook group and things like that, then we'll address that in the Q&A section in case any of you guys have that question. Right now, I'm just going to go through how to edit the template because I know some people already have their Vizzlie set up. Some people already have kind of played with it. So I want to make sure that I'm touching on that one subject, and then I can go back on kind of helping you with some other things. So we're going to click on the 30-minute live in our personal Facebook templates. And if you want to give it a different name, you can. You just go ahead and click on the right-hand side where you see the little pencil. And you can give it a different name if you want. I'm going to leave it the same so I know what it is. And then I'm going to give you a little bit of the layout on Vizzlie. What Vizzlie does is it creates a post, and then it tells you, you get to tell it when you want it to load, okay? And so what you're going to see is you're going to see that there's already pre-generated things in the template. Now, all of these photos come over with the template. How amazing is that? You don't have to go and find new photos. You can use the photos that are already in there. But I'm going to show you how we change the photos to personalize to yourself and if you don't like the photos that are already in there. Now, one of the things that you're going to see is it'll say here 5 days before, 3 days before, 2 days before. This is the timeline. This is the chronological order that the posts are going to be dropping into your group. We're going to go into one of the posts and we're going to edit the post. Now, when you click on the post, it gives you several options. You can edit it, you can duplicate it, you can preview it, delete it, you can add a comment. So what we're going to do is we're going to edit the first post. This is the introduction post. In the editing features, you'll see that you can designate when you want it to drop, okay? Now, all of these things you can play with. Just keep in mind that when you change things up in the timeline, it's going to change the chronological order of your posts. So that's one of the things that I maybe wouldn't mess with as much unless you are doing a shorter time span. Let's say that instead, if we were working in a launch party and the launch party template is set up for, 48 hours. Well, let's say you want to extend that launch party to go to 72 hours, then that's when you would kind of mess with these time frame things, okay? So I just want to caution you on messing with these because it can get a little confusing on when you're doing it and how you're doing it and all those kinds of things. So in this post, we're going to see that the post reads, this is what Marie has put in here. Hi, friends. I thought I'd share a little about me so you know who you're working with. My name is Marie Morales, and I'm a Sensi director. Okay, so this is all of her information. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in here, and we're going to change it. I'm not going to change a lot just for time purposes, okay? I'm just going to go through the motions of showing you how to do it. Okay, so I'm going to put my name in there. I'm going to change my title. I am what is my title today? Superstar Consultant. Okay. Marie and I started around the same time. Obviously, I have a husband. I don't have 8 children. So we're going to put, I have 2 children. Okay. And then I'm going to put my kiddo's name. Okay, do you get the picture? So we're going to take all this stuff out that does not pertain to us. Okay. Then inside of the images, We're not going to use Marie's image. So we're going to click on the delete button and we're going to upload an image. Now you'll see that I have an image gallery already because I had created a template for our Halloween collection coming out. I'm going to upload an image. It's going to open up my file folders. And I do recognize that some people might have Apples versus PCs. Mine's a PC. If you're seeing inconsistencies with Apple, I can't help you. I've never used an Apple product in my life. My dad used to work for IBM, Logitech. We used to live in the Silicon Valley, so we're PC only family over here. Okay, so I'm gonna pick this image. This is my Star Wars image. This is my family. It's uploaded, and we're going to click update. Okay, so now I have changed this post. I personalized it to myself. Let's take a preview at what this post is gonna look like. Now it says, hi friends, my name is Lucia. I didn't take all of her kiddos' names out. And you see that there's my picture now. Okay, so there's my family. Hi family. That is how you edit a post and how you add your own images. Okay. With all of these, you can click preview post and it'll show you the content that's in there. I would, at the very least, it's kind of like when you ask a friend, hey, can I look at your school notes? I don't know how many of you guys remember being in college or school or what have you, but when you say, hey, can I look at your notes? And then you start working off their notes, or let's say you write a paper kind of based on their paper, you always want to change the exact wording, right? And this is what I was saying with Facebook. If Facebook sees that everything is consistent, you're going to get flagged and be put in Facebook jail. So you're going to want to at least change a couple of the little words around, some sentences around. The photos are great. You can add photos or what have you. You don't need to change it a lot. You just don't want it to be cookie cutter because then you'll get flagged. So now we see all of our posts in here. We've updated them. We've entered all of our personal information. And now we're going to post it to our group. Okay. Now, again, I'll open it up for Q&A to help you guys add the groups to your, add your Facebook groups. But I already have my group linked. So I'm going to go out of this window. Okay. Before I go out of this window, let me show you what these little icons do. So you can click on share and copy this template code. So let's say you create your own template and you're like, oh my God, I really want to share this with my team members. You can click on this, copy the code, and you can share it with the team, okay? So I'm gonna move out of this and I'm gonna go over to activities on the left-hand side dashboard. I'm gonna click on groups and it has my group in here already. So I'm gonna click on my group and there's a whole bunch of information here. We can go through this later, but I'm gonna show you how to do this. You're going to go down to scheduled posts and you're going to click on use a template. Okay. Now we have our 30-minute live template in there that we've already uploaded, updated, the whole nine. You're going to click on that one. You're going to tell it when you want it to start. Okay. So we're going to want ours to start, let's say we want it to start tomorrow. We wanted to start at 8 a.m. because that helps with the algorithms. We want people to see it when they first wake up in the morning. Whenever you guys see that your group is the most active, that's when I would schedule it. For mine, I have my page linked up. So I'm going to post as Lucia Smith, Independent Scentsy Consultant. This is my page. Now, the reason why I'm going to post as my page, my business page, is because I want to create that link with my business page for my posting. You don't have to do that if you don't have a business page or if you're not interested in that feature. You can just click on your name and all of the posts will come in as you. Okay, so I'm going to do it as my business page. A little side note about business pages. If you're going to use Scentsy in the name of your group or business page, it has to be only used as your name, Independent Scentsy Consultant. That's the only time that you can use the word Scentsy in the name of your business page or group, okay? So now that we have everything in here, I have the time scheduled. I'm posting as my business page. I'm going to click on Load Template. Okay. And then now we're going to see down below that all of these posts are going to go in. Now, one of the things that I'm noticing right now is that this is saying that the introduction post is going to be linked in on October 10th. The reason why it's doing that is because it was starting when we looked at the template. Let me go back to templates. When you look at the template, it was saying that it was going to post the introduction post 5 days before. Okay, so because it says 5 days before, and when I went in to schedule it, I scheduled it for tomorrow. Some of those posts are already posted in there. So I don't know what happens when you pre-post like that. It probably just doesn't even post in there. But that's one thing to keep in consideration, that it's going to, because it says 5 days before, it's going, you want to put it 5 days out. Okay, but as you can see, all of these posts are now scheduled to go into my group, and you can click on them and you can edit the post, preview the post, schedule a comment, which is actually kind of cool, right? You can schedule. This feature only works with your, I believe your business page needs to be linked up to be able to schedule a comment. Make sure that however you're scheduling the comment, that person, you know, whether it be your business page or yourself, that it is approved, pre-approved to be able to comment in your group. So in my specific group, the Lucia Independent Scentsy Consultant business page is an authorized poster, so I don't need to run through approvals when I'm commenting in there. Sometimes if you have in your group that comments need to be pre-approved, then the comments won't show up. Okay, so let's say I just don't even want this introduction post. I'm gonna delete it. Now it's not in there. Okay. Let's say I go over here to the online catalog link. I look at this. I'm not happy with it. I don't want it, or I want to edit it. You can edit, delete, or what have you. Okay. All right. So I am going to, at this point, I'm going to open up Q&A. You guys can go ahead